I Want Answers is made possible by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and the generous support of viewers like you.
All right, coming up on I Want Answers, we're starting our second round of season 15 with the Vinita Hornets.
Yeah!
Yeah, they're taking on the Wagoner Bulldogs.
We love you, John!
That's next on I Want Answers. Hey everyone, I'm Anna Berry. Welcome to the 15th season of I Want Answers, right here on RSU TV. This year, we're celebrating 15 years of showcasing the academic knowledge of Oklahoma high school students all over our state with $150,000 in scholarships that has been awarded right here on I Want Answers. So this season, we have 16 Oklahoma high school academic teams, and they're all competing for a spot in our championship and, of course, a chance at another $12,000 in scholarship money. So let's meet our teams for tonight's competition. Starting off with the Vinita Hornets. We've got team captain Lillian Grossman. We've got Zarek Hitchcock. We've got Braxton Johnson and Joshua Azarian. Welcome back, Vinita. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. All right, Wagoner Bulldogs. We have team captain Eric Carson, Cale Humphreys, Lillian Rodriguez, and Paris Evett. Welcome back, Wagoner. Y'all ready?
Heck yeah, I am.
Okay, I see you're missing John. Glad that John is cared for. And we're so glad that you all are here. I know everyone's so excited because this is all about these great questions and you love to play this at home and test your friends and neighbors. But it's really about the answers because that's what I want. And it's my show, right? Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I want answers, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, Anna's going crazy. Let's just begin our competition tonight with the speed round.
First up, the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
First speed question. What Roman structure brought water into cities from distant sources? Vinita?
Aquifers?
No? Wagoner?
Aqueducts?
Yes. Before becoming an artist, which surrealist worked as a window dresser for department stores in New York? Wagoner?
Dolly?
Yes. What is the term for a word that comes from the name of a person or place? Wagoner?
Proper noun.
No? Vinita?
Eponymous?
Yes, it's an eponym, so yes. All right, she was so mad at her ex-boyfriend that she threw shade at him in her next post. What part of this sentence is an idiom? Vinita?
Threw shade at them?
Yes. Which ancient city-state civilization is credited with creating the first known democracy? Vinita?
Athens?
Yes. What literary term describes a story that predicts or examines a futuristic? Wagoner?
Dystopian?
Yes. What type of bond holds water molecules together? Wagoner?
Hydrogen?
Yes. What is the name of the scale used to measure the hardness of minerals? Wagoner?
Mohs?
Yes. Which cereal crop is the most widely grown globally by volume and known for its edible starchy? Vinita?
Rice.
No. Starchy seeds that are often called kernels? Wagoner?
Corn.
Yes. The Aral Sea, once the third largest lake in the world, shrank down to desert land due to Soviet diversion of rivers for irrigation, creating a major ecological disaster. The disaster has also caused economic hardship in the area, especially for the fishermen of Kazakhstan to its north and which nation to its south? Vinita?
Uzbekistan?
Yes. What is the largest state east of the Mississippi River? Wagoner?
Alaska?
No. Vinita?
New York?
No, it's Michigan. All right, we have a math question. People who love tarantulas as pets made up 14% of the pie chart of favorite pets in Mr. Smedley's class. How many degrees of the circle of the chart did the tarantula lovers occupy? Wagner?
50.4.
Yes. All right. Which American country music singer, songwriter whose first top hit was Joshua in 1970 and whose 25th number hit was 2025's If You Hadn't Been There, making her the record holder for the most number one songs? Wagner.
Dolly Parton.
Yes. The book Normal, One Kid's Extraordinary Journey by Nathaniel Newman chronicles his life as someone with Treacher-Collins syndrome, and he has 2 words for the world: be kind. The book has been praised by which author who called Nathaniel a real-life Augie? It's R.J. Palacio. All right, what is a term for a computer's ability to stimulate human thought and behavior as well as to, Wagner?
AI.
Yes. What is a term for an adjective that compares 3 or more things, like smartest or most interesting? Wagner?
Superlative.
Yes. Which country controls the exclave of Kaliningrad between Vinita?
Russia.
Yes. What is a term for a very large body of air with horizontally uniform temperature and humidity? Vinita?
Cloud.
No. Wagner?
Fog.
No, it's an air mass. That's what they want. All right, what law of physics describes how a rocket launches? Vinita.
Third law.
Yes. In 2020, the Netherlands announced that it would prefer that the term for which region be used only for that region. Wagner?
Holland.
Yes. What is the term for a verb form ending in ing or ed? Wagner?
Gerund.
No, that functions as an adjective. It's participle. All right, we have another math question. If the radius of a regular hexagon is 7, what is the length of each of its sides? Vinita.
7.
Yes. All right. Which Incan site high in the Andes is known for its stone? Vinita.
Machu Picchu.
Yes. Which Spanish artist was accused and put on trial for the theft of the Mona Lisa? Vinita.
Picasso.
Yes. What year did humans first land on the moon? Vinita?
1969.
Yes. As adults, butterflies emerge from one of what structures? Vinita?
Chrysalis.
Yes. Which metal used in spacecraft to resist corrosion and reduce weight is also used in medical implants? Vinita?
Aluminum.
No. Sporting goods and race cars. Wagner?
Titanium.
Yes. What city in England became a symbol of industrial growth and urbanization? Hint, today it's known for 2 major football clubs, the United and the City. Wagner.
Manchester.
Yes. Which word should be substituted into this sentence in order for it to make sense? Mariana saw her friends fighting and jumped to abbreviate the situation. Wagner. All right, Vinita?
Alleviate instead of abbreviate.
Yes, alleviate. All right, what 1789 event began with the storming of a Paris prison? Wagner.
The French Revolution.
Yes. Which part of the brain is responsible for regulating body temperature? Wagner.
Cerebellum.
No. Vinita?
Cerebral lobe.
No, it's the hypothalamus. Indigenous peoples taught the settlers in Rhode Island how to make Johnny cake. What is this food called today? Wagner?
Pancakes.
No. Vinita?
Funnel cake?
No, it's cornbread. Close, it's cornbread. What is the name for the small model an artist creates before making a full-sized sculpture? Vinita?
Sketch.
No. Maquette. Maquette. Who uses that? All right. Long question. Despite a disparity in overall body mass, eagles possess a pair of sensory organs that are surprisingly comparable in size to those found in humans. Which sensory organs are these that are essential for the eagle's predatory lifestyle? Vinita?
Eyes.
Yes. Which element, besides carbon and hydrogen, is found in amino groups? Vinita?
Oxygen.
No? Wagner?
Nitrogen.
Yes. What is the name of the instrument used to measure wind speed, providing important information for those on land, sea, or in the air? Vinita?
Barometer.
No? Wagner?
Manometer.
Yes. Oh boy. Wow, that bell means time's up for the speed round already. The score stands at 120 Vinita, 180 Wagner. Don't worry, we've got round 2 coming up next. We'll be right back.
My name is Lillian Grossman, and if I could go back in time to any era, I would go to ancient Greece.
My name is Braxton Johnson, and if I go back in time to any era, I'll go to the 60s or 70s for obvious reasons.
My name is Joshua Azarian, and I'd go back to the 90s for technology.
My name is Zarek Hitchcock, and I would like to go back to ancient Greece so I can become a blind poet.
Welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. So our very observant judges noticed a little bit of a scoring mishap. So the correct score is Vinita 120, Wagoner 170. Are you guys ready for more questions? Because the advantage round is coming your way next.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points each. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right, what is the name for the point on the Earth's surface directly above an earthquake's focus? Wagoner.
Axis.
No? Vinita?
Focal point?
No? Good guesses. It's the epicenter. All right, who invented the steel plow in 1837 and whose name is still found on his brand of agricultural equipment? Wagoner.
Deer.
Yes. Advantage for Wagoner, we have Industrial Revolution. What industry was revolutionized by the spinning jenny?
Textile.
Yes. What author's Hard Times portrayed the industrial community of Coketown?
Don't know. Dickens.
Yes. Wow. Who adapted the radically improved steam engine to produce rotary motion?
Watt.
Yes. Back to speed. What is a term for a word that is used in place of a more direct or harsh term? Example, passed away instead of died. Wagoner?
Connotation.
No. It's a euphemism. What is the name of the longest mountain range in South America? Wagoner.
Andes.
Yes. Advantage for Wagoner, we have place. Name the state in which these countries are located. Pacific, Colombia, Yakima.
Asia.
No, it's Washington. Kent, Bristol, Newport.
Is that Ohio?
Ohio.
No, Rhode Island. Gwinnett, Jeff Davis, Oglethorpe.
Is that Oglethorpe? Is that Maryland?
Maryland.
No, Georgia. Back to speed. As of July 29th, 1995, 762 people had gotten sick in Texas since late January, with 99% of them requiring hospitalization and 2 deaths. It is the largest outbreak of what former childhood disease in 30 years? Wagoner.
Measles.
Yes. Advantage for Wagoner. Fools. Dagonet was the court fool of what legendary English king?
Arthur.
Yes. Who wrote poems are made by fools like me, but only God can make a tree?
Shakespeare.
No, it's Joyce Kilmore. Iron pyrites.
Whitman.
No, fool's gold. All right, back to speed. I know. What is the name of the simplest hydrocarbon CH to the 4th power? Wagoner?
Carbon hydroxide.
No. Vinita?
Carbon hydride.
No, it's methane. Jason didn't feel like his contribution to his project group would be good enough, so he played on his phone while the rest of the group worked harder to get the work done. What 2-word term describes Jason's reduced effort when working in groups? Vinita?
Slacking off.
No. I like that answer, but that's not what they want. They want social loafing. Do you use that term a lot? Are you socially loafing around? All right, back to speed. Which element gives bananas and potatoes their reputation? Vinita?
Potassium.
Yes. Advantage for Vinita, we have good for you. What type of fat is considered good for heart health?
No. Saturated?
No, it's unsaturated fat.
Oh.
Which vitamin do humans naturally produce when exposed to sunlight?
Vitamin D?
Yes. Which mineral is essential for preventing anemia?
Iron?
Yes. Back to speed. This elongated fruit grows in clusters at the top of trees, mostly in subtropical. Wagner?
Bananas.
Yes. Advantage for Wagner, we have weather. The Pleistocene epoch of extensive glaciation is also called what?
Ice Age.
Yes. A magnetic storm is a global disturbance of Earth's magnetic field caused by disturbances where?
The core.
No, it's the sun. What seasonal term describes the cold and dark weather that nuclear war could bring?
Winter.
Yep, winter. All right, back to speed. Who was the Greek goddess of wisdom and war? Wagner?
Athena.
Yes. Advantage for Wagner, A in biology. What eating disorder has 17 female victims for every male?
Anorexia.
Yes. What special personal sensitivity to a particular substance is called what?
Allergy.
Yes. What are the motor fibers of nerve cells?
No guess. Guess. Axon.
Yes. All right, back to speed. What ancient Greek engineer invented a screw pump for raising water? Vinita.
Archimedes?
Yes. Advantage for Vinita, we have owls. What physical feature of the owl has caused it to be used as a symbol for wisdom?
Eyes?
Yes. What do owls do to make up for their inability to move their eyes in their sockets?
Move their neck 360 degrees.
Yes. What man-made shelter frequented by owls is also the name of a family of owls?
Man-made. Nest?
No, it's a barn. Back to speed. Which ancient empire in what would become the New World built an extensive road system and used runners? Benita?
Rome.
No. Runners called chasquis. Wagner?
Incan.
Yes. Advantage for Wagner, modern music. Which singer's real name is Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanata?
Lady Gaga.
Yes. Who was the first rapper to win a Pulitzer Prize for music?
Kendrick Lamar.
Yes. Which British singer's debut album was titled 19?
Adele.
Yes. Back to speed. The Parthenon in Athens was dedicated to which goddess? Wagner?
Athena.
Yes. Advantage for Wagner, animal. Of fishes, reptiles, birds, and mammals, which has the most species?
You go fish? Fish.
Yes. Which animal has the largest ears?
Elephant. Elephant.
Yes. This crustacean burrows the shells of other animals.
Hermit crab.
Yes. Yeah. Speed. In George Orwell's 1984, what is the totalitarian government called? Vinita?
Big Brother?
No. Wagner?
Big Mama.
No. No. That's great. No. It's called The Party, but Big Brother was in there, not Big Mama. Okay, back to speed. In The Fault in Our Stars, what disease do both main characters battle? Wagner.
Cancer?
Yes. Advantage for Wagner, we have punishment. According to federal officials, how many successful escapes were made from Alcatraz?
2.
No, 0. What means of execution has been called strangulation without the courtesy of a rope?
Lethal injection.
No, the gas chamber. Al Capone was finally jailed in part because of the persistence of what president?
Roosevelt.
No, Hoover. And then what did he do? All right, that's all the time we have for the advantage round. Let's check out the score. It's Vinita 180, Wagner 400. We've got one more round coming up.
My name's Eric. This is Wagner High School's academic team. And if I could go back in time to any era, I'd go back to when Helen of Troy was alive to see if she was really that bad.
Hello, I'm Kel Humphreys. If I had to go back in time, to any point in time, I'd go back to when the dinosaurs were around, and I would ride a dinosaur.
If I could, my name is Paris, and if I could go back to any era, I'd probably just go back to the 2000s.
My name is Liliana. I wouldn't.
All right, welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. I kind of love this question, and I know exactly where I'd go. Late 1940s, 50s, 60s. Best music, best cinema, best culture. But no, here we are. We're here in 2025, and we're down to the final round of our competition. It's the Whirlwind round, and it's coming right up.
Next up, it's the Whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer them. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, so Vinita, your team is trailing. You get to pick one of these 3 categories. Myths from real events, flags with unique features, or words invented by Shakespeare. All right, which one?
We'll go with myths.
Myths, all right. So answer these questions about myths from real events. Whose excavations at Troy proved a real city inspired Homer's Iliad?
Achilles.
No. What 1673 giant squid stranding in Denmark likely birthed the Kraken legend?
Pass.
Which volcanic eruption around 1600 BC may have inspired Plato's Atlantis?
Krakatoa.
No. Whose exhumed corpse in 18th century Serbia showed vampire traits, decomposition, bloating?
Pass.
Whose fossilized giraffe skull in Greece was misidentified as a cyclops?
An elephant.
No. Which 1848 sea serpent sighting by HMS Daedalus was later identified as an elephant seal?
The Loch Ness Monster.
No. What mass hysteria in 1692 Salem began after Ergo?
The Witch Trials.
Yes. Whose letter describing Vesuvius's eruption? Oh my gosh, those were so hard, you guys. Good job. Those were very challenging. I didn't know any of those either. All right, let's go to Wagner. Flags with unique features. Words invented by Shakespeare, or small but mighty.
Do you want flags or small but mighty? Tell me.
And which one?
We'll do flags.
All right. Answer these questions about flags with unique features. Which country's flag is the world's only non-rectangular national design?
Nepal.
Yes. Whose flag features an AK-47 rifle symbolizing defense?
Saudi Arabia.
No. Which flag includes a white dragon clutching jewels representing the Thunder Dragon Kingdom?
Bhutan.
Yes. What country's flag depicts 2 woodcutters and a mahogany tree?
Give me a country. Switzerland.
No. Which nation's flag displays a map of its own territory in copper orange?
Cyprus.
Yes. Whose flag has different designs on its front and reverse due to sacred text?
Israel.
No. Which country's flag uniquely includes a treasury seal on its reverse side?
Give me a country.
Yes.
No. Give me a real one. Yes.
India.
India.
No. What 2 sovereign states have square-shaped flags?
2.
Jordan.
Palestine.
No. Whose flag features a tunduk, crown of a Kazakh?
Saudi Arabia.
No. Wow. All right. Hey, those were hard, and you guys did really well. So after 3 rounds, the score currently stands at Vinita 190, Wagner 430. But let's go back to some speed questions to wrap up this game. All right, back to speed. A strong updraft in a thunderstorm can carry raindrops high up so that it forms a solid made of layer. Vinita.
Ice?
No. Layers of ice. When it falls, it becomes what type of precipitation? Wagner.
Hail.
Yes. What common substance is chemically known as sodium bicarbonate? Wagner.
Baking soda.
Yes. In copyright law, what doctrine allows limited use of copyrighted works without permission? Vinita.
Parody.
No. Wagner.
Trademark.
No. Fair use. Fair use. The Rosetta Stone helps scholars finally understand what ancient language? Wagner.
Egyptian.
Yes. Which contemporary novel by Colleen Hoover tells a story of love and trauma across generations? Vinita.
It Ends With Us.
Yes. Aaliyah's two friends suggested that they call Go Visit Harvard together. Aaliyah said, I concur. What much more common synonym that starts with A? Vinita?
Agree.
Yes. A system has no solution. What word describes this system, but is more often used as an adjective for something that does not stay the same throughout, but changes back and forth? Wagner?
Extraneous.
No. A little bit of a trick question. Inconsistent. Inconsistent. What type of column is the ornate and luxurious of the three? Vinita?
Corinthian.
Yes. What is a term for a word that is no longer in common use? Vinita?
Archaic.
Yes. What famous 19th century novel is often read as both a children's fantasy and a satire of Victorian society? Wagner?
Christmas Carol.
No. It's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Which London skyscraper is nicknamed the Shard? Wagner?
Big Ben.
No. It's the London Bridge Tower.
Yikes.
All right, in 1955, what brave African American refused to give up her seat? Wagner?
Parks.
Yes. The Terracotta Army was built to protect the tomb of which Chinese emperor? Vinita?
Qin Shi Han.
Yes. Web weaving spiders catch insects by making sticky silk produced by which glands? Wagner?
Pituitary.
No. Vinita?
Adrenal.
No. Good guesses, guys. Spinnerets. I don't know if spiders have pituitary or adrenal glands. Why don't you find out, audience? All right, that bell concludes tonight's competition. The final score stands at Vinita 240, Wagner 470. That means Wagner is our winner tonight, but you guys all played so great tonight. That was such a great game. All right, so Wagner will advance to our semifinal round, and we'll see them again in a few weeks. We want to thank you, teams, for playing. Thank you, audience, for joining us as we showcase the knowledge of our local high school academic teams. Follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram. You can always catch up on past episodes anytime at rsu.tv. We'll see you next time for another exciting competition on I Want Answers.
I Want Answers is made possible by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and the generous support of viewers like you.